What's up, traders? I hope you guys followed my last analysis on GBP USD and GBP JPY and GBP CHF. Let's talk about USDCAD. So USDCAD, from the monthly time frame, we can basically see that the market is now running on this very nice trend line that we have here, or very nice trend line that we have at the moment on the monthly time frame, and we can expect the market to reject this trend line, but there is two different confluences with this trend line. We could, because the month is still a long month ahead, we could get a break of this trend line, and we could also get a push to the upside. So this kind of pair, we need to keep in mind that it could go both ways. This is why we need to go down on the lower time frame in order for us to see what is actually happening. Now, as you can see from the monthly time frame, we have created a lower high and a lower high again, and now we're busy creating a lower high as well. So basically we're still a little bit bearish on this pair, but there is something that we need to see on the weekly time frame. So let's go down to the weekly time frame and I will show you guys what I mean. So on the weekly time frame, you can clearly see that the market is now showing us a inverted head and shoulders. So we have the left shoulder, the head and the right shoulder. So basically what we can expect from this pair is a push to the upside, and what we want to see from this pair is a push to the upside. Now on the other hand, what we can see is on the weekly time frame, there is a bit of a double confluence that we have here, because there's a strong area of support here, and this candle, daily or weekly candle, has not closed yet. So this weekly candle could always close below this strong support area around here. Now let's have a look in a bit of a zoomed in view so that you guys can see what I mean. So this strong area of support is around this area over here, and we can expect basically this candle to close above. But if it doesn't close above this area over here and give us the push that we need on these head and shoulders over here, then we can expect the market to basically fall to make a new lower low on this weekly time frame. Now let's go down on the daily time frame and let's have a look at the daily, what we can expect from the daily. So on the daily time frame, you guys can clearly see on the daily time frame is that we have a very nice clear head and shoulders. We have a left shoulder here, we have the head around here, and we're creating a nice right shoulder over here. So we can expect the market to basically either push up to the upside to complete this head and shoulders pattern, or we could basically find the market pushing to the downside. Now this is where we have to keep our eyes and ears open on this market, especially to see what we can do with this market. So I will give you guys a few clues on how to enter this market if it does happen, and what happens if the market does what it does. Now if we basically put our support area over here, that was the support area on the weekly. You can see basically we have very strong support area here, we have a very strong support area, and we have a very beautiful strong rejection of that support at the moment. Now what we can expect from this pair is, if the market would break down to the bottom or break down this support area, then we will be looking for a short on this pair and possibly get a nice risk to reward with this trade, this kind of trade, because this kind of trade is a good risk to reward, because on the weekly we are showing bearish, and on the daily we can also see that it's bearish. So what we are looking for on the 4-hour time frame and daily time frame is a close under this support area. Once we have a close under the support area, then we could open a sell on the rejection. What I mean by the rejection, very easy to explain to you guys, like I explained on my previous analysis. If we have an impulse to the downside and we have broken support, basically we will wait for the market to retest this support and now resistance area, and then we will enter the market to the downside. Now what we need to see as well on a push to the upside is basically what I was saying earlier, is that we need to see a market move to the upside. where is the best place to enter a buy on this area? I would wait for a nice break of this structural area here, because you could see it was a very good resistance and support area around this area over here. If you can extend this line all the way across, you'll be able to see that this is been respected many times before in the past. If you extend it all the way until here, you can see that it's a very strong area. So over here we had nice support, over here we have a nice resistance area, nice resistance, and then broke to the upside, came down to test it as support, and then over here it's testing it as resistance, and now we're coming from the bottom to the top, and we can expect it to retest it as resistance in this area over here. So what we are waiting for basically on this pair is either a break to the top, where we will wait for the retest of this area. Once we have the retest of this area, we'll be looking for a buy opportunity with a very, very good risk reward to create a higher high on weekly time frame. So this is my go for this pair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have taken my analysis on the other pairs, which you guys would have been in very, very good profits. But it's always up to the trader if they'd like to take the trade or not. Now this is what we can find on these two pairs with a very, very good risk reward. With my first target, if the market does push to the downside, I will put my first target to this low over here, and then of course if the market does move to the upside, I will put my first target at this high over here. So this would be basically my targets for these two different types of moves in this market. So it's always important for you guys to wait in this area. If the market does break through this support or this resistance area, then you could find a good risk to reward trade. And on the other hand, if the market breaks through this support area, on the retest you will find a good risk to reward to the downside for hit that target, and also for the upside to hit this target. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave me a like and a comment. I really appreciate if you guys comment and let me know what's your questions, what's your concerns, anything that you guys want to know. I can help you, I can explain to you guys, and no, don't be shy, I can help you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good week ahead, and God bless you.